I mean, but I can barely feed my kids.
Kids?
Kid. Oh yeah, he didn't tell you that.
Problem, where you hiding your ass?
He used to be a sailor, eh? That's why he says
What you
kid.
make,
Your kid?
Alimony?
what you make in a year, I used to spill that much. I know. I remember. Now this was your worst, and you always used to cry for 4 months. I know how you know. No.
Used to walk 20 miles to school.
Exactly, to pick up his paycheck there. He had 6 kids, and he would. I do remember seeing this. He would bring home a paycheck clear, $80, and that was, he had different shifts, and this was his worst one of the week, or the cycle.
Oh, the day shift was
He would
the.
bring home $80 to feed 6 kids and the house and the car and the whole 9 yards. That was for a whole week already.
And you guys weren't considered poor.
No, we were.
No, that we took that $80 and went to Florida.
That's right.
Yeah.
The guy down at the
We
bar
can't
walked
afford to go to Florida for a month, you know?
Yeah. Boys,
A day,
Hey,
never mind a
well,
month. For that age, was something like $80 we can get you anywhere.
It was 90, wasn't it? Mortgage was $90.
when I started off, it was $60 a month and 6% interest. But each year when I would just about have it paid off, I'd have all these here people, all my different credit cards that wanted $1,200 today or else. So then I'd just go mortgage the house. Next time it'd be 7% and $120 a month. But you can do that every year, you see. So at the end, you sell your house for $32,000, and then you have to raise the money to pay the real estate agent.
Dad used to have a tape recorder, you know, like these modern things we have there, answer the phone. And the tape recorder would just kick in. It didn't wait till 4 rings. It got on the first ring, and it said, "It's in the mail."
Yeah.
But,
We didn't think of putting that on our answering machine.
no, I know.
But it's an idea, though.
Excellent.
Do you remember one time I bought that car off Uncle Garnet?
Yeah, the 53.
Want me to sugar up some for you?
No, thank you. I don't want to wait an hour.
Yeah. Anyway, the payments on that car were only $20 a month. So we're going back a few years. That's
Which car are we talking
the one
about?
I bought off Uncle Garnet. Remember, I just took over his finance thing. He was gonna lose the car. No, the Monarch, it was a 53 Ford, that black and white one, the one
The one we got in the accident in Toronto?
No, that was the Dodge.
What we took to
Oh.
the films of that.
Yeah. 53
Okay.
Ford, yeah, I remember.
So the payments are only $20 a month, eh?
You went somewhere with that, either Florida or Nova Scotia.
We went to Nova Scotia twice with that, that's when we rented that trailer from the coal company.
Yeah, we pulled a trailer to Nova Scotia with a 53 Ford.
I got a cup there too. There.
Nope, too
But anyway, I just want to show you how finances work.
Patiently waited for you to pour me a lot of stuff and you let everybody see.
But I think you're cute. I love you.
Don't get your nose.
Daddy,
What?
Maya won't let us in her room.
Oh, maybe she's trying to get changed.
I mean, no.
Michelle?
I mean, in the living room.
Well-
Walk over.
Well, you guys are probably bugging her.
No.
She wouldn't mind if you were, Erin, you're just a tad close.
Erin, I think you should start looking for your doll, right?
Yeah.
Anyway,
Your little
Okay.
cabbage patch.
Mike,
Yes, sir.
I'm telling you a yarn.
Yeah.
Show these guys how high finance works. The payments on that car were only $20 a month. And how I got the car was, Garnet couldn't keep up the payments. He was gonna lose the car. So I turned around and I gave him my Dodge. We made a deal with the finance company. I'd give him my Dodge, and I'd take the Ford, and I'd pay off the payments. So they just put it all over my name. Anyway, it's only $20 a month. So I either got my income tax check back, or I got Pogey check, or somehow I got a check in the mail just before we're getting ready to go on vacation. So I said, well, I'll go pay, well, 6 weeks before. I said, I'll go pay 5 payments. So I give the finance company $100. I said, they won't bother me till after vacation. Well, a couple of days after vacation, and before vacation, he calls me on the phone. He said, did you forget? I said, no, I was hoping you did. He said, no, you don't forget. We write things down, you know. But I said, why would you tell me? I just made 5 payments last month. He said, no, you made 1 payment. I said, I paid $100. He said, that's 1 payment. He said, you read your contract. It says $20 a month or more.
Yeah.
Yeah, but we want to see you every month. So I said, oh, I figured I could go on vacation now and wouldn't worry about it. So he says, well, what are you going to do about it? And I says, well, I'm going on vacation today, and I'm sure not going to worry about it when I'm on vacation. I'll worry about it when I get home. when are you getting home? So I told him what day. I walked in the door, the phone rang. He said, are you coming in today with a payment? I said, no. He said, you told us when you got back off vacation you were going to come in with a payment.
No,
I said, no. I said, I'm going to worry about it when I get home. He said, so? I said, I'm home, I'm worried.
Mark loves that story. You tell him everybody.
Yeah. Well, because he can relate to that one.
Oh, okay.
Only now he's not talking about $20 a month. Sure.
5,000.
Picture down there.
Go and he said I need to move it. And I said, well, I've got a flat tire and I got this and that. He said, you got a flat tire? And I said, yeah. He said, where's your car? It's in the back. Did you have to go to work tomorrow? I said, yeah. I said, what are you going to do? Don't worry about it tomorrow. Tomorrow's problems with tomorrow.
Yeah, that's what Jesus said. Each day is sufficient with its own anxiety.
Or chips.
The chips off the old block.
My problem is I'm getting a little behind in worrying about tomorrow, so I'm starting to worry about a lot of yesterdays.
No, I started worrying.
Is there really somebody in the back?
But at that point, he kept making comments. You know, every fourth or fifth paragraph he'd come up with another gem. And I made a comment there at one point, and
Followed up on it?
yeah, he followed up on it, and he said it, like he said what I was feeling and thinking, but couldn't
Express it.
express, yeah, and he said it, and I said, oh, that's what I wanted to say, how come I couldn't say it like that?
I hate that when you can't get your thoughts into it.
I had one comment in that whole paragraph that I could
That's on your
translate
hand
into print, eh?
Yeah, I saw you.
No, on the third paragraph.
Well, and
It would have been easy. The modern day witnesses are proof of people
Fred,
who
you
are.
changed
I
it.
forget who asked instead of you, but I remember thinking, yeah, he's done that too. It was a sister, you know.
Yeah, but we hadn't gone long on the Thomases because I talked to him afterwards and I told him that. He said, well, I wanted to spread it around. Yeah, I know. There were so many Thomases there. I said, but up till then, no Thomases had answered.
Well, thankfully, even myself, I thought, man, I should be making a comment. I don't want to, but I should be making a comment. I was scared to death of saying it in
Exactly,
French.
you aiming that
Yeah,
thing
Mike,
at?
you
Right now, I'm aiming at Dad and Eleanor. I think they're a cute little couple.
Don't waste your time.
I was watching you before there, and the thing was aiming down here somewhere. so
One
you
thing is
just
kind
gotta-
of nice is Eleanor's not turning her back anymore. I think she's gotten used to
She's
this
so
thing.
fed up with running away from it.
Yeah.
Oh, no,
No,
she
you
saw
didn't hear
herself
what
on
she said when
TV.
she got up this morning and came out of the bathroom. She says, oh, it's so nice Paul's not here. I can come out of the bathroom in front of her. I don't have to back come out back.
She saw herself on the replay.
Did you, Mike, did you let me down? I told you were first backup.
Did you guys watch it last
For the washroom?
Yes.
Oh, you
Last night I got somebody. I got somebody last night. I don't forget who I got.
When I'm not here,
Mark
you're in
got
charge,
somebody.
no?
Mark got someone
You're on
coming
that door.
Someone's having a shower, I think.
up. Well, don't forget we've got all the tape we want. It's not costing us diddly to do this. It's just
What's his name?
Paul's gonna be doing all.
Tell us about
Oh,
your
we
love
missed,
life,
we
Sherry.
Half
switched
of it's
it
gonna-
off there. We missed all that humor that was coming over here.
Yeah, it'll start again.
Come up with a lot more.
Yeah. Plenty where that came from.
Trip away. Let me tell you about my fourth trip away. I come home and there's a fan sitting in the living room, and I says, what did you use that fan for? He didn't answer. And then the smoke detector is loose. What's wrong there? Nothing. I didn't put two and two together until I came to Shawinigan, and I found out.
From your favorite
My
daughter-in-law.
frying pan is here.
Ah!
Then I put two and two together. The smoke must have filled the house. He got the fan to fan the smoke, and he brought the pan here to hide it from me.
Sounds like all part of a good detective script.
Tell us about,
Here, Pam, Eleanor wanted you to have this. Take it home quick. Put it in the car now.
tell us about that lovely oak desk you were doing us in.
Oh yeah.
Oh no, I can't
no
go that.
good
Can't go through that again.
Oh, my.
Everybody's gonna be just wonderful.
Dad,
Yes?
Why are you hiding
there is this thing about having tools and conveniences and things,
Mm-hmm.
and you refer to closing the door, but you don't close the whole apartment door. You
Oh, I have
put
one
them in
exactly
closets
like
and those
that.
things,
Right?
you put a
I
pencil
have one
sharpener
this
inside the
size,
closet, you
and I
know,
have
but
one,
it's there when you need it, but nobody sees it, you know what I mean?
Well, that's what it is. I
You
put
have
my
an
stuff in the
expense
closet.
closet, he put in extra shelves in the next closet. But they're tool shelves, we have to take our clothes out and put our tools in.
What do you want me to do with the tools? You got
Did you ever think of giving them to your son?
Yeah.
Eleanor's packing up her fine china and her. She's not planning on dying. She just feels like she's dying now.
Well, once I get that Kingdom Hall built, there's
You gonna put your tools there?
no, I don't care who comes in and grabs all my tools after that. That's my big last project is, once I see the Lakeshore Kingdom Hall.
You should have seen during the Montreal Assembly Hall construction, Dad would say, oh, go get one of those in my toolbox. He had 5-gallon pails that he'd carry extra because he had too many tools.
Oh, yeah.
Pipe fittings and stuff that.
Oh yeah, we have one of those baskets at our.
Yes, sirree.
The faucet we
And
were
I
looking
can't get
for
Mike
from
to
our
get
house
rid
on
of
this
it.
road
Mike,
there
we don't
that
have
day,
a
you
house
know?
anymore. We don't need these copper pipes and these
All
old
of Dad's
pieces
tools.
Of steel wool and.
Does it give you the same answer Paul gives me? I might
Need it one day, yeah.
Yeah.
My friend, like,
And every time I throw something out, the next day I need it.
That's right. Boy, that's
Only
right.
time.
when we moved, that was so nice. Michael was around when we moved.
So you didn't get to take any of the goodies.
Where is this?
Yeah.
You know where that idea of the bucket come from, eh?
Uh-huh.
When you're working up high in the boiler room, especially at plant 3 there, the boilers are 4 stories high. You're working way up the top and you just get up there and you realize there's one tool I don't need. You gotta come all the way down to the bottom and get that one.
Boiler room in your apartment?
No. Where I work on maintenance.
He's working on it. Give him some time.
So that's why I always took a bucket of tools up there with me, so the things I most likely need. But still, there's always the one you didn't take, the one you needed.
Rewinding that movie to that sexy part.
The cheese and shell.
But Chrysler did the last contract we had in Chrysler.
Do a fast
before I left
forward there, Joanne.
Each person has his reputation. We were just talking about before. We went through Jen and Greg. We went through Mark and Joanne. We're going through Dad. Eleanor?
Dad, we've been through Dad. for a
About
while
10
now.
times.
From the base script to the mortgaging the house to
They can't think of anything bad to say about their father.
Yeah.
Get dressed right.
Oh, it's not necessarily bad, just reputation.
Hiding again.
Are you nursing that baby?
every morning,
I don't know, it's like that.
You guys were on the videotape 5 minutes ago. We were saying, oh, Jen and Greg are not here yet. And they said they were coming at 9.
And I can share with
It's like, so that's why we waited till
But
that.
now talk about them. They're here.
It was my landlord's fault.
Like Jeffrey this morning,
Just as we were leaving.
Jeffrey told me, he said, Dad, I'll be getting up in the morning to go walk.
Well, we've never adjusted to kids. Like, we were too young to have kids. That's
Obviously not.
That one doesn't carry as much water as we are first cousins.
Yeah, right.
Say, what is your problem, boy? Well, my parents are first cousins.
Yeah.
Sweetheart, I just want to get this on TV.
What, you're gonna kiss?
No.
What is that now? Let's zoom in on that. I can't even see. Here we go. Human Rights Report.
That's my crossword puzzle.
The automatic focus, it takes a little while, eh?
Religious groups pose alarming threat to liberties.
He said it, yeah. We've seen more of that lately.
Yeah.
Well, when people start to analyze it,
It's on
they're going to
manual.
find that every war,
Well, in the
Is
Middle
it?
East especially.
You put it on
No, it's
automatic.
automatic.
Human Rights Report.
Nationalist and religious groups
religious groups,
pose
yeah.
alarming threat to liberty.
Oh, really?
They're just gonna ban them all one day.
Wow.
Well, one of these days you can see how Jehovah wouldn't take much to put it into the hearts of the politicians to
Give them a hard
determine
time.
them, because they have been responsible for most of the bloodshed. People are gonna realize it soon.
We're getting this on
If we
tape.
can get rid of religion, we can get these people quieted down. What's that?
What? Paul, I spotted you coming across from there. I said,
Cold feeling got in my back.
yeah.
Oh.
Ah.
Hello, Jen. Oh, that's really good.
You know what he's doing there? He's stocking up for the next reunion.
Yeah, don't film me until I
That's a dumb thing to do at a Thomas and Friends stock up.
Hey, Jen, you can have a real cup. There's real cups in there.
Can I have a real one? Sure. It's luxury today. Yeah, it's luxury.
Where's Pam? Where's Pam? After all, Jennifer, you're my favorite daughter, so why can't you have a real cup?
I'm right here. Whoa, that's inspired.
That was excellent. I got that on tape too.
Yeah, we'll look back at that in 2 years.
Yeah.
Very good. Yay!
Putting a copy in a newspaper, right?
And here we got all the years you are above that.
I needed a newspaper in there. I took it in, but I didn't come out.
Yeah, really.
How come everybody walks out of there with a smile on their face?
You have the sports section there?
Yeah.
No,
What?
Lemieux
What, Pam?
last night.
They're a few. Here, just give me the front section. I didn't read it yet.
Football.
There, I want that.
Which one is your favorite?
Okay, Dad, we got it on film. Go ahead, make their day.
Okay. Yeah, it's yours.
Yeah.
I can't hear very
Excellent,
good
too.
with these glasses on.
It's just laying
And
here.
my teeth are gone. You both look pretty good to me right now.
What's that?
What is it?
American.
Who wants to help Mark with his mortgage? I come up here to borrow money off Mark, but he's trying to get his mortgage paid.
They're all excellent songs.
You persuade him?
Guitars, too.
Turn out the lights, the party's over.
I don't know, last week when we were doing our basement, I really heard it, and last night, I don't know what, maybe during the day.
Look at this. Dallas, they won it.
Oh yeah, I can't believe it. It's gonna be a Texas.
It's gonna be
Like, I didn't do
amazing.
anything yesterday to really hurt it.
And the Oilers won too.
Yeah, it's gonna be a Texas matchup, eh? Dallas and Houston.
Unreal, eh?
It's all the cheating is discouraging.
I was gonna say, yeah, it's all the
Good,
heavy duty
catch up
cars,
for you.
all that stress.
Where do you get your teeth done, Jen? They really look good.
Yeah?
I think your teeth
It's
really
like
look
camera
beautiful.
Yeah, I'm trying to get a lipstick on first thing.
I guess I'm gonna have to go to Florida to get my teeth. There's that F word
They
again.
make good, they make good wooden teeth there, right?
No, there's a brother down there that makes me a whole set of teeth for $125.
Yeah?
He's an elder in the congregation we go to, but he's a denturist.
Can't you do an imprint like on a piece of paper and send it to him or something?
Get some Play-Doh, eh? As long as they clean it out.
No, I think he'd rather see me personally.
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
He does?
Yeah, but that's not as fun coming to Grand Mare to get your teeth removed.
Yeah,
Florida to get your teeth
Nice.
Yeah.
Well, as soon
They're
as we-
whiter in Florida.
Yeah, that's right.
Soon as
Especially
we
when you
get
got a
this-
tan, eh?
Soon as we get this Kingdom Hall in Lakeshore paid for, the West Island Kingdom Hall, then I'm gonna start saving up, first to get a haircut, and secondly to get my teeth.
Shouldn't cost you much to get a haircut.
Well, they
No.
don't charge you much to cut your hair, only charged me $6, but he charged me $11 finder's fee.
You don't have to get insurance.
No.
Hey, but it costs you a service charge for a year. But if you do things like renting.
Should somebody go to, who feels like muffins, like a Tim Hortons or donuts or something? It's worth it. Like when you go to,
Yeah, I like the idea.
The rental car that we took this year probably.
That sounds good.
yeah. Right? Like the interest muffins? Not, what kind I like donuts. What kind do you like?
Yeah, I like
Even when you go to Florida, it cost me, yeah, $2 oatmeal.
Bran. Anything bran or old bran or song or
There's only one toilet in this place.
yeah.
Maybe you shouldn't get brand.
Yeah. It's been a long weekend. Everybody's talking about bran now.
I think there's a minimum.
Honey, well, she put the
insurance on that?
It's a family time, yeah, but what happened was this couple, one time they went to Florida and they took their health insurance and insured them. And it cost exactly the same price for their family plan as it does for children. Took their insurance, she was 7 months pregnant.
Yeah, but this
Yeah.
friend like you.
It wasn't covered because was that person.
That was Jeff. Went through Jeff, Jason, Shane. Yeah. Now Dylan. Now Dylan.
Expecting a cowboy.
That's the thing about kids' clothes. They don't everywhere. This is the ritual, the clothes swapping. Yeah.
Hey Shane, where's your cowboy hat? Where's your cowboy hat?
Yeah, well, to Dylan it's
What cowboy hat?
I thought, by the time,
Mine.
yeah.
Excuse me, Mike.
Now you're gonna need it.
Yeah, little suspenders.
Joe
Yeah.
hat.
Was this, Carrie, were you gonna take this home?
So all the stuff in the truck here is close.
Well, you can see people are starting to pack up their luggage here.
Everything's up except for, you bet me.
I guess everybody would.
That's what Shane did to me before, the same way.
Oop. Hi, buddy.
I already seen you in the video and you this is your chance to become a star. Are you filming anything in particular there?
Yeah, Maya's face.
Look at this. Let's show the black eye here. See this?
What's the black eye from? What's his name?
The long
Getting a
version
little
or the
too
short
fresh.
version?
Yeah,
With the boyfriend.
the short version.
Pam,
Michelle. She walked into a shop.
Greg's going over to get some donuts.
I jumped in.
Anybody going with him to help
Yeah,
carry him back?
I see.
Can I leave now?
Yeah.
So are you happy?
Nobody's gonna put the stove on.
Are you happy with
Start
your
line
phone?
up all my stuff.
It's okay.
This is pretty typical. Everyone's trying to talk at the same time.
It's good stuff.
Jen, gorgeous. I love this. Oh, it's pretty. Hey, Jen, where's Jen?
They ironed it, so you might want to, no, not this part, but like you can just see it sort of shiny. Oh, yeah.
Did Greg buy you this with purple shoes?
Well, no, I bought it.
You did?
Greg paid for it, yeah.
Hey, what do you think?
How about this is Ellen?
I'm gonna get pregnant more often.
Joanne, in a few more months.
There you go.
They just want bread and butter.
You know, they do it in
I see, you got it, Tuesday.
Now, Carmen, don't you wish you were here? Sherry, tell Carmen what she's missed.
A lot of noise.
You let me.
I like that.
What else?
When you said you met
Excuse me, we'd like to interview the man on the street. Hello, man.
man, that red one, I thought it was for my things you were gonna ask. Didn't you? You have that, don't you?
Whoop. Excuse me, are you a typical man on the street?
Yeah,
We'd like to interview you. What do you think of this 1991 family reunion?
Saying,
It's
very warm.
pregnant.
very warm.
Very cold outside.
Very cold outside.
Yeah, but I remember
How were your accommodations?
They were excellent. A little hot, a little cold. No, very nice. We were it was a kind of a down and out type of place where we stayed there. But it was nice.
So you don't
Mostly
have
down?
Not exactly. And there was a draft coming through there which made you feel like it was out.
Somebody's out. They just hit the back of the camera with their head. So,
Very nice.
would you recommend it?
I would recommend it anytime.
Should we
Once
do
a
it
year,
again?
Whether we need it or not.
And next time is Saint Sauveur, I understand?
Yeah, be there, be square.
Saint Sauveur, okay.
square.
in your father-in-law's house?
Yeah, we'll all stay at my father-in-law's place.
Oh,
That would be nice.
he has cheap digs?
Yeah, and what's nice is he has a loft, goes up the upper part of the house, and you have to get up there on an aluminum ladder. So
be careful, you know, when
And
you
he
go up
came
there. That'll be
aboard.
fun. With all these kids, we'll have a lot of fun. You have to wear a construction helmet and boots when you live in that house.
So what do we have? What 2, 3 more kids by next year?
If Mark and Joanne keep this up, yeah. But don't count on us.
Hey.
Open the door for me here.
Boy, is there something in there you needed? You didn't bring any exchange.
No, I got took more money and I didn't get any exchange.
Excuse me, sir.
Greg's already gone?
Excuse me.
I'll bring some.
Are you a typical man on the street?
Yeah.
Oh, we'd like to ask you your opinion.
He means really on the street. His furniture's even out there.
What do you think of this 1991 edition of the Thomas Family Reunion?
That was pretty good, but Tim wasn't here.
Well, would you like to explain, Carmen, what she's missed?
Yeah? What did she miss?
Close the door.
Shane, forget it.
What did Carmen miss?
By the way, this
Well,
date...
she missed the proper way to handle finances.
Yeah.
She'd learn a lot there.
No, we
Yeah.
should take some lessons from Carmen on how to handle finance.
Does she? Is she good at that? Yeah. Okay.
She missed turkey.
Turkey.
You guys could stay up for another week. We'll have some more turkey.
You missed 25 of them.
We're just going to pause for station identification because our date is wrong.
Were you just
Going to do what? We are back. from
Oh, wow.
Did you do them?
Yeah.
We're going to go play more hockey?
Would that be pushing it a little bit if we said some months ago play some hockey? The girls can all load up in 1 or 2 cars and start heading toward Ottawa and St. Sabine. We'll catch up there.
There you go.
Hours of ice.
We'll meet you at the gas station on the highway.
Well, anyway, whether it's you or Paul that gets that, you'll need these.
I do Yeah, that's fine.
Anyway,
Are you a typical man on the street, sir?
more than likely.
We'd like to ask you your opinion, sir, of the 1991 edition of the Thomas Family Reunion.
Lots.
And
There's lots.
and next year?
Well, we got Joanne's doing her bit. You know, what you mean? Where do we want to go? Hawaii. Or am I allowed to say that F word on television? How about F word? Florida.
I don't know. Eleanor doesn't seem too thrilled with that. She keeps talking about that credit card. You're never going to see.
No more. No more.
So what am I going to do about teeth? I got to get some teeth someplace. I've tried all the funeral parlors around here and they don't have my size. So the only thing to do is go to the, if I may say it again, Florida.
I was going to go with Greg.
Well, I think I'll get mine out and I'll give them to you. We have to share.
Share. Okay. That's over and out.
You sure?
So Greg's gone already, Shane.
Getting ready to go home now. Getting ready to go home.
Eleanor says the best thing about the Thomas Family Reunion is that all good things come to an end. This too will pass.
We do go home.
We do go home. Yeah.
Everybody goes back into their routines. We all get our own bed.
I'm trying to figure out how to pay one bill with the other.
Yeah, okay. Well, as long as you got Uncle Paul, you'll never be broke. Because he can always figure a way to upgrade the gold card. What's after gold?
Platinum.
Yeah. Those guys, Mark and Paul.
It's in the mail.
Yeah. You're our preferred customer.
Pam's got her pre-approved American Express over there. So.
Yeah, you're supposed to bring them. I brought that mostly up for Maya to see. There's really good skating in there. That's a real good movie.
Oh, they gave me
Excuse me, ma'am. Are you the typical lady on the street?
no.
No? Oh, good.
No, I'm a Thomas.
We'd like to ask you what you think of this 1991 edition of the Thomas Family
we
Reunion.
exchange, you know? I take a whole bunch of
Can't
these
handle
up
this.
there.
I'm too nervous.
Nervous? No, man. There's no. Just take a deep breath.
Well, I'll tell you when I meet him.
You like that one.
When you're,
When I meet him. The new edition.
you too?
No, yeah, right. No, I meant Joanne's him. Right,
Oh.
Jason? It's going to be him, right? Come on, you help me out here, Jason. What do you think of the new edition? I don't know. Runs in the family.
Oh, yeah.
Do you think we should do this again?
Right, Tim? Yeah, definitely. Definitely.
Now-
Tim, you come next time.
How were your accommodations?
Where she said,
My accommodations?
yeah, she asked the old lady.
Immaculate, clean, lots of good coffee. How'd you like your stay?
When Harry met Sally,
Fine.
remember the dining room scene,
Me
the dining
too.
scene? Ask the old lady.
So what edition are we talking about, Joanne's or Michelle's?
Well, it's okay. You're blonde, aren't you?
Yeah.
I thought so. We're not talking about additions here. We're talking about editions.
Oh, no.
But you're blonde. So.
Edition.
For quite that song, I'm glad one of the kids didn't do it.
Yeah.
I got
Well, as long as the editions reflect me, I'm happy. Did you get that thing out of my face already?
Well, stop running into it. This is what a typical family reunion looks like here.
Where's the broom?
I don't know the broom.
Boy, they leave the house in a disastrous condition, don't they?
Check the garbage.
We're getting desperate.
What, are we going for the old dishes?
Oh,
Anybody
no.
wants breakfast?
Started this book
Don't
here.
think, yeah, we're just getting around to the leftovers.
Okay. Something about the company you've kept for the past 10 years. It's great to get all together again. We should do this once a year to keep families strong.
Yeah, but where?
Yeah.
Saint Sauveur. Next edition is in Saint Sauveur.
You hear that, Cher?
I heard Mark's expanding his house now, that he's got a higher credit margin.
And also keep our sanity. I think that's what
Sherry, did you want us to bring anything in particular?
clothes will go to next year.
Everybody can bring some 2x4s and make your own house.
Thanks a lot.
Put up your own room, your bedroom.
You can head fine. That around. Counted.
Mark's got a lot of comments coming on inside his head, but he's keeping his mouth shut, I can tell.
I was just thinking, next year we're doing this at your place, Carmen.
There you go. All right.
Carmen's got 4 bathrooms.
Yeah,
There you go.
Carmen has 4 bathrooms. We're definitely doing it at your place.
All in favor, say aye. We're
Aye.
doing Carmen's next year.
Hi.
Eleanor's a double eye.
Aye.
Aye, Captain.
Because she knows that it's not far from Buffalo where you rent the cars to go to the place.
Eleanor just likes that idea because she hears there's 4 washrooms and she seems to spend a lot of time in there.
She says she comes out.
What?
A lot of time hiding in them.
It's the only place to get privacy.
I know what didn't get said here today.
Where did this from come?
That's young Paul. I know what didn't get said here this weekend, but thank you too. And then we'll say, I like that, Daddy.
I'm gonna take you over the hill, eh? I gotta try some of this.
The only problem is they don't have any railroad tracks anymore.
He's over the hill.
Yeah. Boy, you like that one. I shrunk the kids. There's a couple on after that, too.
Don't worry, Dad. Mark's going to write you a check.
What? No, he ain't. No.
Golden colored check.
Yeah. Which color is your car? Blue? Green?
No, it's,
You want me to put these up there while it's same time?
you mind if what?
You want me to put them in your car?
Oh, would you? Yeah. You want the keys to the trunk? No. And then after you get it all loaded in the car, Mark, just take the car across the road. There's an Esso dealer there to fill it, top up the tank for me.
That's what I want to get done.
Hey, tell me, we're not starting all over